all your school rugby, all in one place. This is Next Gen 15.
Alright guys, welcome to Next Gen 15, and we continue our series in looking at the best under 23 players in the world, and this time we are looking at the Scrumhalf position. So if you are new to the channel, please don't forget to click that subscribe button as well as bell notification, and as soon as new videos are released you'll be the first to know. So let's get into the top 10. In 10th place we have Jack Maunder from England. A former school-level star with Blundell School, Maunder made his debut for the Exeter Chiefs while still a teenager, and in his breakout year would form an integral part of their title-winning campaign. He has represented England at all age group levels, doing the double-double, meaning he played 2 years England under 18 and 2 years England under 20. Since making his debut for the Chiefs, he has scored 6 tries in 38 appearances and has become a key squad player. In 2017, he made his England debut aged just 20 and remains a player that Eddie Jones will no doubt be looking at very closely. In 9th place, we have Arthur Coville. One has to feel sorry for Arthur Coville. Despite being one of the most talented young scrummers in the world, the fact that he's just 1 year younger than generational talent Antoine Dupont means it's likely that he'll never gain the recognition his talent truly deserves. Coville's talent was evident at a young age, making his debut for Varnes aged only 18, but his form would earn him a result to Stade Francais, where he has gone on to represent the Parisians 41 times, scoring 18 points thus far. 12 caps for the French under-20 team and a World Championship medal has followed. He is yet to earn his first French cap, but one feels that he will become a vital understudy to the world-class Dupont as the French embark on what many see as a golden period in their rugby. In 8th place we have Harri Morgan from Wales. In a country that has been historically blessed with abundance of world-class talent at Scrumhalf, with names such as Gareth Edwards and Robert Harley to name but a few, many feel that 20-year-old Harri Morgan has the quality to become a world-class halfback. A Wales under-20 since the age of 17, he has represented the Junior Dragons on 11 occasions, dotting down 3 times in the process. He made his debut for Ospreys in 2018, making 6 appearances so far and scoring 2 tries. Many feel that he is on the brink of becoming a regular for the team. His passing, tactical kicking and reading of the game are beyond his years, and it will not be long, one feels, before he makes his senior debut. In 7th place we have Embrose Papier from South Africa. Now Embrose Papier remains somewhat of an enigma, arguably one of the brightest schoolboy talents of the last decade. A double-double junior international, he showcased his talent at junior level, being a superstar at Gasfontein and making 6 appearances both for SA schools as well as their under-20 team, scoring 3 tries and 2 tries respectively for the teams. In 2018, he became an important player for the Bulls, and his form was rewarded with a call-up to the Springbok squad where he won 7 caps. It looked as if nothing could stop Papier. Then a combination of squad rotation of the Bulls, the emergence of Herschel Yankees, and a loss in form and confidence meant he was not selected for the Springbok World Cup squad, and the player was rumoured to be considering his future in the game. There is, however, little doubt that form is temporary and class is forever, and we feel that despite all the obstacles placed in front of him, Papier remains one of the best young scrumhalves in the world. In 6th place, we have Jacques van Poortvliet from England. Jacques van Poortvliet is a player we've been keeping a close eye on. The youngster has shown world-class potential since starting out at English school Oakham. He made his debut for Leicester aged only 18 and has since made 5 appearances despite still only being a teenager. He was named in the England under-20 squad for this year's Junior Six Nations and made 2 appearances for the team in the shortened tournament. There's little doubt he would have made an impact at this year's Under-20 World Championship, but fear not, he will still qualify to be part of next year's tournament, and we have no doubt in this tournament he will announce himself to a broader audience. In 5th place we have another English player, Harry Randall. Now 22-year-old Harry Randall is one of the most highly rated prospects in the English game, and many feel that he should have already been part of Eddie Jones's England squad. Despite being born in England, Randall was raised in Wales and attended Llandovery College, where he would go on to represent the Wales under-16 national team. His exploits at this level did not go unnoticed, and Hartbury College were quick to pounce, securing the youngster's signature in 2016. 25 appearances and 15 tries followed, after which he secured a move to the Bristol Bears in 2018, with local media hailing him as one of the top prospects in the country. He has since made 17 appearances for the Bears and earned his England under-20 colours in 2017. In 4th place we have Jamie Dobie from Scotland. Arguably the most exciting scrum-half prospect in the Northern Hemisphere, Dobie is a player whose star is on the rise and one who many feel could become the future of Scottish rugby. Our team first took notice of Dobie when he led his school Merchiston Castle to a national title win over Darlow Academy back in 2018. His performances in 2018 led to him being named the most exciting prospect in Scottish rugby, and this at only 17 years of age. A number of English clubs fought hard to secure the young talent's signature, but it was ultimately Glasgow who won the race for the youngster, who chose to remain in his native country. In 2019, in his first year out of school, he made his debut for Glasgow and had a respectable 5 appearances for the team, which could have been more had it not been for this year's lockdown. Having represented Scotland at age group level already, there's no doubt that 2021 could be a watershed year for the youngster, and we fully expect him to earn his first international cap sooner rather than later. In third place, we have Sanele Nohamba from South Africa. An absolutely electrifying talent, Sanele Nohamba announced his arrival in Super Rugby with some truly outstanding performances that have led to many calling for him to be included in the next Springbok squad. A prodigy at school level and part of a highly successful Durban high school team, Nohamba was always going to be a player who was going to achieve great things in the game. However, not many could have envisaged just how quickly he would rise to the top. His performances for the Baby Box in 2019 were a sight to behold, with the youngster showing off his acceleration and game-changing ability, as well as an accurate boot to score 33 points in his 5 appearances for the team. He was rewarded with a call-up to the Shocks Currie Cup team with 36 points scored in 7 appearances and was one of the form players of the tournament. It will not be long before Nohamba makes a step up to international rugby, one feels. In second place, we have Tate McDermott from Australia. While many of the players on this list were born prodigies and attended world-class rugby schools, McDermott is a new breed of player who seemingly came out of nowhere to be recognised as one of the top young talents on the planet. A product of Sunshine Coast Grammar School, McDermott was seen to be a player who would have a future in sevens rugby rather than the 15-man game, but outstanding performances for Queensland country and a standout season as a member of the Australian sevens team led to him being offered professional terms with the Reds. Since making his debut for the Reds in 2018 as a 19-year-old, he has not looked back, having represented the team on 32 occasions and dotting down 10 times. His performances led to him being called up to Dave Rennie's 44-man Australian squad, which shows he is truly on the cusp of making his Wallaby debut. And in first place, we have Jaden Hendrikse from South Africa. Now, to name a player who has not yet made his Super Rugby debut as our number 123 Scrumhalf in the world speaks volumes about just how highly we rate Jaden Hendrikse, and in time we are 100% confident that this decision will be more than vindicated. 2 years as an SA Schools player in 2017 and 2018, as well as being a leading light in Glenwood's unbeaten 2018 team, Hendrikse's early ability was there for all to see. 2019, however, would be his breakout year. A starter for the Junior Springboks, despite only being an under-19 player, Hendrikse would become a pivotal player for the Baby Box in the Under-20 World Championship and would be on the shortlist for the IRB Junior World Player of the Year to boot. Despite missing out on the award, he was later named Junior Springbok Player of the Year, and as 2020 approached, there were not many who would have doubted he was going to transition into senior rugby with ease, despite still qualifying to represent the Baby Box. The pandemic and subsequent injuries curtailed his season, but time is still very much on Jaden Hendrikse's side. Hendrikse's ability is far ahead of his peers, and him and teammate Sanele Nohamba are 2 of the most gifted halfbacks to emerge in the country in the last 10 years. The way he controls the tempo of the game, his ability to distribute with both hands, and his accuracy at goals makes him a 5-star prospect, and we truly believe he could become a legend of the game in the future. Keep an eye on his younger brother Jaden Hendrikse, another special player who no doubt will be making one of our lists in the near future. If you appreciated this video, please don't forget to smash that like button, and if you have not yet, get with the program and click that subscribe button as well as bell notification. While you're here, if you're interested in more quality content, why not head over to our website www.nextgen15.com. That's www.nextgenxv.com. Cheers.